Hello, welcome to the next episode of Album and Beer Club.
And today we are listening to Bob Marley's second studio album, Bob Marley and the Wailers, Soul Rebels.
Yeah, Soul Rebels.
Yeah.
It's released in December 1970.
Yeah.
Recorded October, November, so it's a quick turnaround.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good, chilled out album overall.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we
you
sound
can tell,
chilled.
Yeah.
We're
Too
so
chilled out ourselves. It's got a lovely, consistent sound to it.
Yeah.
All of the tracks sit well together, and it's nice and stripped back.
And it was recorded by... oh no, I nearly said it again. What's his name? Scratch Perry.
Yeah,
Lee Scratch
Perry.
That's the one, and he keeps saying Gil Scott-Heron.
He went on to have his Arc Studios and everything like that. But this one wasn't recorded at the Arc. This was recorded... Where was it, Dan?
It was at Randy's in Kingston Town, Jamaica. And it was their first album to be released outside of Jamaica.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was international one for them.
It was, yeah. The Jamaican label was like Maroon or...
Maroon, yeah, I think you're right. It is Maroon, yeah. Or Monsoon, one of those.
Yeah, and then Trojan in the UK.
Yeah.
Obviously, Bob Marley and the...
Bob
Marley and the Wailers went on to sign to Ireland.
Yeah. When they got... Yeah, that's quite big.
And they went sort of massive and changed quite a bit. This is very much your Jamaican reggae.
Yeah, it's proper chilled.
Yeah.
Not much diversity to the tempos of the songs.
Not really. Sort of just breezes by.
It does.
Which isn't a negative.
It's not at all. I like an album that's like a whole adventure in one, rather than singles after singles and random songs chucked in there. It's just a nice experience. I like it.
I think it's a proper grower, really.
Yeah.
I mean, the more you listen to it, the more you could pick out sections from it, which you really appreciate. On initial listen, you might just think, well, there's not really a lot to it, but it's got a nice sound. I think if you're really into Bob Marley and the Wailers, and but you know the hits from like Legend, then you probably would be disappointed. But if you're open to listening to something a little bit different, it's worth checking out.
Oh, it definitely is. Yeah, it's a really nice album. I like it a lot. And we found out some weird things about a few songs on it, didn't we? What was that?
Yeah.
That one we thought was written by James Brown.
Yeah, they've got two... Well, they cover two tracks on here. One's a Curtis Mayfield one, which I think he had... They sampled a section of lyrics from him.
Yeah, a bit of Keep On Moving and Cloud 9
they've
put into there. So Curtis Mayfield is listed as a songwriter, even though... I doubt he ever was there writing the song.
Bit of early sampling, which is interesting for 1970.
Yeah, definitely.
And then the other cover was the James Brown one, which it's...
What was that called? Something about a cup of tea? No, one cup. No.
Well,
what was it?
The Wailers one is that they've titled it My Cup, but the James Brown song... It's not called that.
No, it's called I Guess I'll Have to Cry, Cry, Cry.
Yeah, which is why we thought we'd check it out and we couldn't find it initially.
Yeah, but it's called a completely different thing, yeah.
If you can, listen to the two versions and compare them. I mean, it's really interesting.
It really is.
Bob Marley and Wailers have done they've done a good job, actually. It's nice.
I think we both prefer the Bob Marley and the Wailers version, actually, because James Brown's is pretty big, bombastic, sounds, proper Motown sound to it, like No Woman. No, that's not Bob Marley. Turn into Popeye. No, it's like a Man's World, that kind of
it's
dramatic,
exactly like that,
massive,
with the strings and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. That's about that. Oh, yeah. Can't even talk anymore. It's the bloody beer that we've been having.
Anyway. So my cup, the James Brown version, is very much sounds like it's a man's world.
Yeah.
And the cover that they done of it, Bob Marley and the Wailers,
it's a lot better.
Yeah, it's good. It's just stripped back. They've replaced some of the lead vocals with backing vocals, and this album actually has got some very nice reverb and echo. Exactly what you'd expect from early reggae or dub albums.
Yeah, it's very stripped back as well. It's only a few instruments on there.
Yeah.
So it's only just your
bass guitar, drums, and that.
Yeah, and keyboard. That's about it, and vocals. So it's nice, stripped back, chilled out listen. Yeah. Very enjoyable album actually.
And it's sorry.
I was just going to say, I can't believe that sort of the Bob Marley and the Wailers were sort of recording and doing stuff as early as the mid-60s.
Yeah, early sort of gospel boy band really in Jamaica, and then doing early ska.
Do you think they're more of a vocal group?
Bebop. Yeah. I think they were initially an early vocal group. They used to have lots of competitions. And it was a bit like X Factor, really. But they used to have hold a lot of them, and then you'd win some recording time and stuff. And but they progressed into like Jamaican ska, and then here is sort of early Jamaican reggae. Really, it's got like a real nice sound to it. And then later on, it's almost like your massive rock version equivalent.
They sounded completely different, didn't they, later on?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a good length as well. It's only 33 minutes, so you put it on.
Oh, that's a great length for an album, isn't it? Just half hour of chilled out.
Put it on.
Yeah.
Food's done on the barbie, and then put it on again.
Yeah. Smoke a big reefer.
No.
Not condoning drugs, by the way. But talk about drugs, let's get into the beer.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So today, obviously, because we're doing Bob Marley, we have gone for quite a good link this time.
Yeah.
It is, what is it, Rich?
It is Red Stripe.
The Jamaican lager beer.
Jamaican lager beer. Which is weird how it says that. I never noticed that before. It says Jamaican lager beer.
Well, I guess lager is a type of beer, so
yeah,
there you go. And it is 4.7%, so that's pretty good. And the stuff we get here, obviously, is brewed over here under license by the Heineken company.
Heineken do everyone, don't they?
Yeah, it's under license from Desnos and Geddes Limited, Kingston, Jamaica.
Lovely.
So they obviously still drink it out there, which is good to see that a nice lager is still going strong in Jamaica. I don't know why he's laughing. I thought that sounded good.
That's smooth.
Smooth.
Yeah, it is. It's a nice beer. We were saying earlier that you don't see it on tap very often at all.
You don't, which is a shame.
Last time I saw it was in the late 90s.
God,
yeah.
A long time ago.
I was a teenager.
He was.
But that shows how often you see it, because I still remember it, really. And it's the kind of lager that most people, if they see it on tap or they see it in a pub, they go for it. So I find it strange.
It's the kind of one when you walk in a pub, you sit and you're like, ooh, look at that.
Yeah,
I'll have one of them. Yeah.
But it's
definitely.
It don't happen very often.
No, it don't. And I'm surprised it's survived, really, because it's one of those kind of beers you find in a corner shop somewhere. You don't really see it in many pubs.
What, like we did?
Yeah, we found it in a little corner shop. We're like, ooh, that'll do. Jamaican lager, Red Stripe.
Yeah, so
perfect.
That's our perfect link.
Yes.
But really, thinking about it, we should have found out some more information about it. I don't know when they started, when it started brewing.
Red
Is there
Stripe.
a year on there?
No, they keep it secretive, don't they?
Do they?
Yeah. Oh, no, hang on. Since 1928.
Bloody hell.
Red Stripe has embodied the spirit, rhythm and pulse of Jamaica and its people.
Well, That's amazing. I'd never thought it was that early.
1928.
I mean,
Yeah.
They were part of the British Empire, Jamaica still then.
Yeah.
Until the 50s, weren't they? So
there you go.
Yeah.
Lovely
jubbly.
Well, we should talk about the album cover because it's quite controversial.
Yeah, the album cover,
especially for its time, I suppose. And the band didn't like it.
No, the band didn't like it. I mean, if you've seen it, which I'm pretty confident you probably haven't seen it before, it's got a young lady on the front. She looks like she's in the jungle, and she's wearing
military
uniform with a machine gun, and she's got her top open, so her boobs are hanging out. I mean, one I think's been blatantly the nipples being sort of painted over.
Yeah, a bit random, isn't it? Because it's nothing random. Like the sound of the record.
Yeah, they're not an aggressive band at all or anything like that. And to be honest, it just doesn't suit it. And
it doesn't work at all. And the band themselves were a little bit, well, they were a little bit horrified when they saw what the album cover was going to be, because they didn't have a say, unfortunately. So it was released with something they didn't agree with as the front cover.
Yeah,
and I don't blame them being a bit annoyed, because the album's so chilled out. Why have you got a topless girl with a machine gun in the jungle on the front?
Yeah, I can't think. I mean, we were trying to think of bands and acts that it might.
I can only think that they said, "Oh, our album's called Soul Rebels," so they thought, "Oh, rebels, like in Star Wars, where you got the rebels against the other ones, and they're like rebellion, and you got guns and you're shooting stormtroopers." I don't know. But yeah, even Soul Rebels a nice chilled out song. Rich doesn't like that. What's up? Don't you like Star Wars?
I love Star Wars. Yeah, I mean, Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't really suit it, like we said. I mean, the back cover's alright. It's just them stood on a rock, you know.
It is.
And really, the front cover should just be them just hanging about together.
It should just be a nice chilled out front cover with them laying in a hammock on the beach, getting stoned, drinking a red stripe, chilling
Exactly,
out.
That would have suited us a little bit more. But so the cover doesn't suit the album.
No.
Really, if you... it's quite aggressive. It would probably suit like Rage Against the Machine, or
yes, good shout,
or something like that. Really, wouldn't it? I mean, it doesn't really suit this at all. But overall, it's a very good album. The standout tracks for me on it are "It's Alright," which is a really good song. That's track number 3 on the album. "Soul Rebel," which is number 1, which is
that's the only one I'd really heard of before.
Yeah, that's the single. I think that's the main single from this, and it's the first collaboration with Lee Scratch Perry. Then we were talking about earlier "My Cup," which is the James Brown cover, which I find that the most interesting because they've done a good version of that. Really,
it is.
Yeah,
it's a really good cover. Yeah, just strange they changed the name and kind of tried to... Well, I don't know whether they tried to pretend it was their own or they just thought we did such a different version that we would change the name.
Yeah. I mean, there's 12 tracks on there. Like I said earlier, 33 minutes. They're all the right tempo. They all sit lovely together. "My Sympathy" is the last track on the album. That's an instrumental.
Yeah, and that's cool.
Fair enough. I mean, it's last on the album, so you're not going to be offended by it or anything like that. It's just there, isn't it?
No.
I think that. I mean, Cornerstone I quite like as well. And like I said, Rebels Hop was the Curtis Mayfield sample. So there's some interesting things on it, really, which point into the direction that they might have gone. But very, very different. But overall, I think it's a good album. Could you see yourself listening to this again?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant.
No, definitely. You know, like you said, like on a barbecue, and now you put on a nice record like this. Yeah. It is absolutely perfect for something like that. It's really good. Nice well, I've said chilled so many times in this episode, but it is just nice and relaxing, cool vibe, nice rhythms to it. Yeah, it's you can't fault it really. It's really good
for such big artists. I think their early stuff, it's surprisingly a lot of people don't know it. I mean, me included. You know, there's a lot of early albums that Bob Marley and the Wailers have made, and I still haven't really listened to them myself. So, you'd think really, considering how massive they are, you think you might have heard it all.
Well, that's the thing. I guess you kind of just... Bob Marley seems like one of those sort of artists where you kind of... A lot of people don't get past the best of, sort of.
Everyone wants a flag...
With his face on.
With his face, smoking a spliff or a T-shirt. Yeah, no one wants to listen to his music.
They've only heard the legend.
It's a bit like Oasis, really, isn't it?
Well, not if you look for Oasis.
Well, I mean, not like... Yeah, of course.
But no, he's that kind of artist, weirdly enough. People don't sort of dig into him as, into the background and sort of his catalogue and all that lot. They just, love the idea of chilling out and listening to his greatest hits. But that's fair enough,
legend,
I suppose. Yeah, like, legend. You said was probably one of the biggest selling compilations of all time.
I reckon it's top 10 biggest selling.
I think it probably is.
Can you guess any other ones? Any other albums? I mean, Thriller's up there, isn't it?
I thought you were on about compilation albums or just albums.
Either or, really. You got Legend, Bob Marley, definitely up there. Thriller.
Well, you're going to have all the classics, aren't you? Like Rumours by
Rumours,
probably Parallel Lines by Blondie and
what's the other classic? There's got to be another one.
There's got to be another big one. Dire Straits, the one with
oh Jesus, Brothers
in Arms, yeah.
What was that? The first CD, compact CD disc.
Was it?
Jobby release or something like that anyway.
Yeah, well, that was massive, wasn't it? Yeah, and probably, like you say, Michael Jackson, a couple of his in there somewhere.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, well, there we go.
There you go, that's it. I think that's it, and like I said, I definitely recommend this album. It's not your obvious one, but then that's good as well. So, if you fancy something different from Bob Marley and the Wailers?
Oh, yeah, I'll definitely give it a go. Yeah, definitely get your ear rolls around this, because it is a nice one, isn't it? Especially the weather we've been having in the UK. It's really lovely. Whack this on. Perfect.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that wraps it up for this week's one. We've got loads of interesting ones coming up after this as well.
We do. Yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah.
So once we get our sound sorted out a little bit, we've had a few sound problems recently, but bear with us. We're just...
I've either been too drunk and whispering, and you've been too close.
Too close? Been too drunk as well.
Oh, yeah, that as well, yeah. Yeah, so like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Album and Beer Club.